Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Prebell with William O'Neill India. My name is Rajashekar Kongari, Equity Research Analyst, part of MarketSmith India team, which manages model portfolio. Before we go ahead into this podcast, the disclaimer is registration granted by SEBI, membership of BASN, and certification from NISN in no way guarantee performance of the intermediary or provide any assurance of returns to investors. Investments in securities market are subject to market risk. Read all the related documents carefully before investing. Let's look into Nifty's daily chart to understand its price volume action and to gauge the market view for the upcoming week. As you can see, Nifty has been trading in a very close territory for the last 2 to 3 trading sessions. And on the lower side, 50 DMA has been acting as a very good support for the Nifty. 50 DMA is a red line here. So going forward, this 50 DMA is going to be a very crucial support for the index. If that level is breached, the next support is at its 100 DMA, which is another 500 points, 600 points from here. So if the 50 DMA is breached on higher volume, we can expect further selling happening in the markets. On the higher side, 21 DMA is still has not been reclaimed. So 21 DMA is going to be a slight resistance kind of level for the index. We would like the index to reclaim that level on higher volume. And on the upside, we have slight overhead supply as well, not just with for the Nifty index. Mid cap and small cap indices also have similar overhead supply. So stocks across the market will definitely face overhead resistance going on the higher side. And if there is any stock or major stock which has a good weightage in the index, if those stock reaches the moving averages on higher volume, we can expect further selling happening in the market. Coming to the O'Neill's perspective, we are still in confirmed uptrend with the distribution day count of 3. And the distribution day is when Nifty declines 0.2% or more on higher volume. Whenever market is in confirmed uptrend or uptrend under pressure, distribution days help us to track weakness in the market. So this is a very good tool developed by William O'Neill himself. And this tool helps us to identify or catch market top almost near the top, but exact top is very difficult to identify. But 1 or 2% from the top is easily known because of tracking distribution days. And if the distribution day count increases further to 5 or 6 and Nifty reaching 50 DMA, might act as an indicator to change the market status to uptrend under pressure. Some of the stocks which are in news and which will be under radar in the today's trading session. One is Sonata Software has signed an agreement with Jones, a global provider of IT solutions. IOL Chemicals and Pharmaceuticals company has had a inspection from a Brazilian health regulatory, and the regulatory has done audit of all companies' 10 manufacturing plants in Punjab, and the result came out very positive for the company. There was no observation identified, and this inspection was conducted in the last week. Veritas, in consortium with Genesis International, has received an award from BMC, Mumbai Municipal Corporation, for a project worth of 156 crores of rupees. And this project includes development of a 3D model of Mumbai city, and which will be helpful for future projections using geospatial technology. HG Infra and Stockwell Solar JV, that is joint venture, has received an award from Jodhpur Vidyuth Vitran Nigam for 4 projects related to solar projects. And cumulatively, these projects are worth nearly 1,026 crores of rupees. L&T Finance and Holdings company has approved, the board of directors have approved plans to raise funds up to 1.1 trillion rupees by issuing non-convertible debentures in 1 or more tranches. Yesterday, foreign institutional investors were net sellers of the Indian market. They sold more than 2,000 crores of rupees of Indian equities. On the other side, domestic institutional investors were net buyers. They bought more than 2,200 crores of Indian equities. Overnight, US market closed in the positive territory. You can see Dow Jones closed with a minimal gain of 0.2%, whereas S&P and Nasdaq closed with very good gains of 0.6 and 0.8% respectively. As we speak, Asia markets are trading in the negative territory. You can see here Shanghai is trading with a minimal decline of 0.1%. Nikkei is at 0.4% of loss, whereas Kospi is trading more than 1% loss. Nifty is indicating a very flat opening for the index. Around 22,055 was the yesterday's closing, and similar reading was there on the Nifty index as well. So we can expect a flat opening and Nifty trading in a narrow range near its 50 DMI and yesterday's range as well. At start of the day, we picked Mankind Pharma, a recently listed company, and it is forming a stage one consolidation base pattern, as you can see here. The base pattern looking very good. The base formation volumes have dried up, and whenever it reclaimed its 50 DMA, volume has increased. Very positive sign. The stock is still 7% to the pivot. It is still a long way to go. Most of the ratings are looking very good. Especially the fundamental ratings are looking very good. You can see here the EPS is at 84. Very strong strength in terms of sales and EPS growth. RS rating is slightly on the lower side at 59, but this is going to improve as the stock breaks out, and if there is any blue dot formation like previously, the RS rating will definitely improve on the RS rating front as well. ABD rating is looking very good, indicating good amount of accumulation happening in the stock. Another key parameter, that is institutional funds, have been increasing for the last 3 quarters. That has been seeing very good growth. September saw a decline, but from September to December, we have seen very good growth in terms of number of funds invested in the stock. Overall, it is looking very good. We are not advising to take a position in this stock, but this is one stock which is looking good on owner's perspective. And if it breaks out on higher volume, definitely you can consider taking or initiating positions using thematic approach. Thanks for joining today's people. Have a good trading session.